It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Pass to Booker. LaVine with it. James covering. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Now here's Doncic, guarded by Curry. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, thanks. LaVine wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Inside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Pass to Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Curry on the wing. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Booker outside. Right side Curry. For the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep LeBron. That one's rebounded by Embiid. LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
LaVine, one of the very best high flyers in the league, showing you the elevation right there.
And here is James. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, LaVine. This one for three. Here's Embiid. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. It's a 9-point spread. Here's Booker. Pass to Embiid. Embiid with the steal. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Pass to Embiid. And Levine with the slam.
Now that is a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Now here's LeBron. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a three. No good from LeBron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, Levine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Curry has it in the corner. To the paint. Shoots from 8. Giannis no good. Pass to Doncic. Durant in the corner. Over Giannis.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 15. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes... My goodness.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with a guy draped all over him.
Spins. Doncic left side. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Embiid the screen.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Shots good by Durant.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Here's Giannis. Good work defensively by KD. Doncic outside. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's KD. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Pass to Booker. Levine with it. He's got 13. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
Outside Curry. Pass to Levine. To the middle. And Levine throws it down.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Here's Embiid. Over Giannis. And that one goes long. Levine with it. He's picked up by James. Curry outside. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got 10 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Durant, no good. And they're moving it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeBron with it. Now defended by Levine. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Pass to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Here's Giannis. Outside for Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Durant in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Levine. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Outside for Durant. 9 feet out. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Here's Sharp. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Embiid. Levine with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
LaVine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the second free throw. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Curry. Outside Levine. To the inside. Back to Giannis. It's rebounded by Durant. To the middle. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And James gets it to go.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Now Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Levine. Driving inside. And then Levine with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
LeBron outside. Here's Doncic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's KD. And such a nice move to make the basket work. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Lobs it up for Levine. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
James outside. Durant in the corner. And a missed layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Curry. Some solid defense there from KD. Here's Doncic. And finished off by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Outside Curry. Back to Giannis. Doncic with the steal. James with it. Now defended by LaVine. And LeBron throws it down.
Doncic using quick active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
LaVine's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Durant up top. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Embiid. LaVine for three. Drains the three-pointer. LaVine's got 10 points in just the second half.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Sharp. Pass to LeBron. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And they get it back. Here's Curry. Rebound by Joel Embiid. One-on-one fast break. Here's LeBron. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
No luck that time either. Here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
James, no good. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Doncic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LaVine with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Embiid. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid. And here's Sharp. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Doncic. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Count it. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
At the top of the key, Embiid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen. Oh, man!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
To the paint. Here's KD. Offensive rebound. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Durant feeling it out a bit. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches